Like whenever you
A
guys
couple
talk.
years.
Yeah, because it took me a while to understand. Like, no matter what you do, like you're always gonna have that one person. Like, they might be a hater, whatever, but they're gonna comment something like, "Yo, Honcho, man, where's the hot dogs?"
I didn't love that. The mask can't even say nothing because you guys have underground here, and underground put something in his mouth. Mans can never get at me in the hot dog thing. Because a man longed out his tongue and said, "I want cream."
Listen, he got fed by a hater. As to you know the guy that fed him tried to diss us too. And it's like,
Why did you guys?
I don't know. He dissed us because he got bad publicity on that situation.
You know, we talked about it. Talked to him about it on live. He knows he's wrong for it.
Yeah, he apologized. The man apologized. Bear.
Remember, I was on live
what's
with him the
his
next day. The next day it happened, I was on live with you, and you had to tell you like, "Yo, you're wrong."
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, them things. Listen again, I wasn't here. When that things were happening, I was not in the building.
That was you guys. If that was on you guys' recap for 2025, I don't know what to tell you. That was you guys' best moment.
It was. Hell yes.
At the end of
and it was the end.
Yeah.
That was the crazy part too. It literally was at the end of 2025. That was one of the craziest nights I've ever experienced as a content creator.
What was the first thing we saw online? Rock Boy said, "No way."
Fam, I came home. Bro, everything was done. I came home. I'm laying on my couch. I'm blazing a thing. I think I'm on freaking live with Underground and I think Shea Butter Mommy. And I'm looking through the stories. I'm just hoping Icy doesn't post nothing, right? Then I just see Rock Boy. No way. And I'm seeing my boy get fed. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, Underground, what the hell? I'm like, I just hanged up the live. I'm like, yo, I'm going to bed, bro.
And it's the maddest screenshot too. It looks
Not about the screenshot though. It's about
the
video's
actions.
even worse. Like, he asked for it, and the guy gave it to him. So it's like a.
That's why I told him he's so lucky the stick broke off, because if he actually fed it to him the way he wanted to feed it to them, I think they would have both got canceled in the city. They would have both had to leave the city.
well, not like
positive
underground sentence. That was sentence.
Can't cancel people for
being fire,
for being that way.
No, in the city you can't.
No. Okay, we're not canceling no one out for being fired. What we're canceling is like
the clout
play
chasing.
too much. Yeah, like that's weird. If you're gonna be that, then be that. Like, you know.
Do you think Toronto has a problem because of that?
What?
Like, we stand by too much codes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, the Man Dem just won't do certain things, and obviously not the fire shit, but just in general, Toronto won't do a lot of clout chasing shit, and that's maybe what holds us back a little bit.
I wouldn't say so right now. Right now, a lot of people are doing beer cloud chasing shit.
Yeah,
So
that's
like,
true.
these youngins are breaking the mold.
They're breaking the mold. So it's
That
like
is
certain things we wouldn't do, they're doing it right now. Like making Toronto look like a mockery. Like a lot of people are making Toronto look like a mockery rather than Toronto looking like what it's supposed to be, like we're lit over here, rather than it's like, yo, Kroski, Tutu's my word, fam. I want to go to the store, yo. Like,
So you think that's a mockery?
yeah. Because the average person doesn't talk like that.
Yeah, like
You talk like that?
Hell no.
You talk like that, Junie? We have, I'm not going to lie, us in Toronto, the way we talk is like, it's like it sounds like we're kind of like singing to other people because like, yo, what you saying? But no, but real talk, like from the way it sounds like, but like the words we use and like that thing is like, we don't talk up in their nose. Like that's what man's make it seem like, yo, what you saying, fam? We don't talk like that. So it's like,
But
I don't like that
it's
part.
our culture though. It's our lingo.
No, for
it's
sure.
us, you know?
The
So it's
culture
like-
and the lingo is there, but I just feel like talking up into your nose and like trying to make it seem like you're trying to sound like a different way, like yo, my youth.
You could tell when it's forced.
I might say yo, my youth. Like that's how it's really gonna sound.
But don't you think those guys, like, joking around with the accent kind of just brought like an attention to it? Because we spoke to somebody yesterday and she said, like, obviously the slang doesn't bug her. Like, she doesn't
No,
care.
the slang
like,
is the slang because the slang is there. Like the slang is always there. I'm talking about like the exaggerated accent. It's like we don't really talk like that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like people drag it.
yeah.
Like you stick me to my stomach, fam. Like we don't.
Like, nobody says
A
that.
regular girl
Is not gonna say
is
that.
not saying that.
Like that's a regular sentence. Once you put the accent on
I mean,
it,
a regular girl from where?
Toronto.
Which part?
Even if what like okay.
Like, I am, because, yeah, I'm saying,
Okay,
depending
but
on
for
where.
sure, but it's still not. She's gonna be like, it's either she's gonna be loud and rowdy. That's why she speaks like that. Like you have to understand, there's like different type of Toronto dialects. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
No, for sure.
look at you know, like I Am Trezor or Mucho TV, like those guys are from Toronto. Like that dude McFly, those guys are from Toronto. They sound just like us, but they don't have an exaggerated
tone about it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's how we really sound. Like there's a clip of like Shay's dad who was talking to Gilbert Arenas, and he was talking like, if you see how he sounds right there,
when he
that's a real Toronto
man.
accent.
Yeah.
It's just how we talk. Like, you know, it's like yo B, da 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 da, but the way they feel like yo, it's like it just made it a whole turn.
They skin out their voice and
going from being like what we're standing on to what we're afraid of. Like I'm afraid of being looked at like that. Like, I don't. When I'm outside the country, I go outside the country, like, it's like, yo, you stick me to my stomach, fam. That's what's representing us. Like, you know? Should be other shit that's making, like you know?
No, you're 100%. Other shit should be pushed more, other than that.
I wouldn't even say push. Toronto's going to push dumb shit regardless. That's Toronto. Toronto's never going to push what needs to be pushed.
Why not?
Toronto likes bad stuff. Like, Toronto likes...
that's media in general, though.
No, I wouldn't say that's media in general, because I would say Toronto likes... people that are not all there in the head. Like, don't mean that on like, mean shit. Just like as I mean that, like, look at Debbie. They gave Debbie so much leeway.
Clout,
like certain people, they gave them. It's like they're not
HK.
Yeah, like they're not really. It's like people are thriving off of that. When there's like
talented
Dem Dog,
people.
Dem Dog's fucking drops a video every single day. Really from Toronto.
For the longest time.
Funny as fuck.
Man like Joseph.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's just stuff like that. What I'm trying to say, like,
why do you think the mentality is like that? Because a lot of times because when I used to be the live with Wendy and them, I used to say that all the time to them, and I don't think they understood it. And I think you understand it a little bit more. Why is the audience like that? Like, same thing with the lives. A motherfucker, like, and shout out to Icy, he's doing his thing, but Icy will have a positive live, nobody's in there.
Yeah.
Icy have a live where he's talking about some of these baby moms that we don't know Timbuktu about.
Everybody's in there.
Everybody's in there.
That's Toronto. Toronto likes negative, but everywhere likes negativity.
But everywhere does. But there's certain
like
places
Toronto,
where negativity. It's not just negativity that wins, because there's places like we know, like Rap City, and even Akia she's from Atlanta. She's on tour with Mariah the Scientist. There's other things that work, but for some strange reason, when it's like Toronto, these things are not pushed at all.
And the reason why they're not pushed is because, like, everybody feels like you have to leave Toronto to become that, you know, that next step, where it leaves everybody, like, no one really saying, like, yo, hey, I'm from Toronto, I'm doing it in Toronto. Everybody's running away. And, like, you know, then they're coming back later on and saying I'm from Toronto. So it's like, we can't get that, like, stamp where it's like people can say, okay, yo, Toronto's doing positivity shit. Like, no one's looking at it that way. Everybody's looking at it like, where were you the last 6 months? You're in America working on himself. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's exactly what it is. That's what I feel like.
And then they'll knock the person for that. Oh, he's hiding out in America.
Yeah.
And
No, not even like, I'm not even talking about no hiding out in America. I'm just talking about like a lot of people would leave to really get work done. Like, look at Sad Boy. Like, I swear Sad Boy, like, she, like, name brand, changed her name, cut, came back, Sad Boy. Certified. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
came back without.
And when you think, and if you never knew she's from Toronto, you probably just think she's the next girl with a TikTok song blowing from America.
That is true. Because when her first song was blowing up on the radar from the block on whatever, it wasn't even in Toronto.
I think it was by the pier.
Was it?
By the water. And she was sitting down on the guy and she was rapping or doing
No, there was like her homegirls were there or something in the back.
Oh.
And it looked like it was in like Paris or some shit. I could be wrong, but it didn't look like it was from Toronto.
And just shit like
first.
that. Like, Toronto, but we're like, it's getting to that point though. Like, see how you said, like give it next 2-3 years times, everybody's gonna be focused on the positive. Like, someone really just has to get up out of Toronto and blow. Like, even I feel like the streamers, like, we just have to turn a different light onto Toronto where it's like Toronto's lit now. Like, I think everybody pushed it where it's like everybody wants to make Toronto seem like it's just gang culture, rapping.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much other shit that you can go, like, you know, like,
people from the city try to make the city look so tough to people abroad that they don't realize it's hurting us more than it's actually making us look
like,
good.
people don't really, like, it's gonna be hard to show an American that a Canadian's tough because we do not show no guns in our videos. Like, they don't give a F about. Let's be real, like how NBA YoungBoy, how Dirk, how Chief Keef, how do they all get their notoriety and shit? They're in their videos showing guns on their
talking
block.
the realist,
Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
smoking
Like,
on whatever.
if Toronto could do that, Toronto would be a good market in music. But that's just not what it is. We live in Canada.
To tell you the truth, I still don't think it would be a good market. I think it'd be worse. One, and because I don't think that's the issue. I think more the issue is the
Talking about like a global, like from like why Toronto doesn't get like a super global wide standpoint.
But
on
I think
music.
it's the infrastructure. That's why. Because regardless, look at somebody from O Block. You can turn up a random from O Block.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't turn up a random from, I don't know, like just a random block out here.
Yeah.
You can't really turn them up unless they're from a name brand block.
That I don't think that's true because I think he does have a point because motherfuckers if they show that they're on some gang shit, somebody from another country is gonna fucking rock with, like another state in the States would be like, yo, that guy, let me go to his hood and let me see where I'll go on. Like a Gucci man. A Gucci man will go to like a Timbuktu block where they're showing him, I'm saying, and be like, yo, you guys are onto something, let me sign you for $1 million. Right away, bro.
Yeah,
because
but
they're portraying that gangster shit. So imagine now, niggas in the city was showing that guns and drugs and all sorts of dope and shit. Niggas in the city be like, outside would be like, yo, those niggas moving like they're sick. Let me link them and let me see what they're really on.
You're using Gucci and
I
feel
am
like,
because those
but
are the guys
I feel
that
like
will
his
sign
reference,
those type of niggas.
but his reference is a little bit different because Chief Keef, Dirk, they actually made it on a different level. That's why I feel like it's those niggas is getting signed from the top guys, not the rapper. You get what I'm saying?
But Chief Keef, Dirk, and them, they got signed by the label. Like
But
Chief
that's
Keef
what
got
I'm
signed in
saying.
Interscope.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not Gucci.
I'm just saying, like,
Hold on, but a little
but that's
bit-
Chicago, but we're talking about a smaller city,
French
though.
found Lil Durk.
We're talking about a smaller city.
French
Chicago
found
is
him,
known
but-
in
French
music.
really never really found Lil Durk. Like with that Lil Durk shit, Lil Durk was like booming. Like Lil
Was
Durk,
boom, yeah.
Lil
booming in
Durk,
the
Chief
city.
Keef, Lil Reese, they're all booming at the same time. bubbling.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dirk just went to jail when Chief Keef and them kept going up. That's what happened. So when Dirk came out, he had to prove himself again.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you know, that's what this ain't what you want. That's why French Montana and them came
That's
in.
when he started dropping like 56 bars.
Yeah,
and all
like
them.
he started proving himself because he went to jail for a bit.
But again, a Gucci man finding you is completely different from the Universals
Like,
and
Gucci
whatever
man finding
finding
Gucci
you.
Trice,
Don't get
like-
it twisted.
Like a Lear
That's
Cohen
good.
finding you. Like, that's what you're saying.
Ah,
I understand, but I feel like any one of those niggas would see if there's a hype behind it, like a song goes viral and there's guns in the video, I think that shows that you are tough and they look at hip hop or rap music, not hip hop. They look at rap music as like this tough G shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find the next gangster, bro. And they want to market the next gangster because
And the labels want to do that too.
It doesn't even matter where
And
they're from.
Toronto's not selling that because of how they portray
portray
us.
us, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say?
And Toronto's not selling that because we go to jail.
Yeah, we'll go to jail. Like, we'll go to jail. Canada does not
Can't
play
do it.
that. Like,
Yeah, that's why a lot of UK guys don't cross because they don't really cross
believe
over
them.
properly.
Americans don't believe them. Chip Cheerio. When 21 Savage got exposed, not exposed.
They
When
started
20
roasting
they
him.
started
Not from
it's
Atlanta.
crazy when it's funny. Okay, now you might be onto something because when 21 Savage didn't get exposed, that's when all that tough shit went out the window.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That nigga became and you're like, yo, I'll still be the nigga, but like you weren't tough anymore. Everything was like,
He doesn't care, like, you know. He
Everything
was
was-
born and raised in Atlanta. I'll give him that. Like, he's not a UK guy. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
But they still use that to try to defame him.
yeah, I know for sure.
Quick.
21 Savage, good
I
music.
swear they
though.
still detained him and everything.
they did.
Yeah, they still
did.
would.
Yeah.
They still tried it.
They're like, you know,
To the Canadian nigga to let him go.
He was born in UK. He's born in the UK. Then he got sent. He came to America when he was like grade 6.
Hey man,
Shout out to
the gangsters out there,
immigrants.
man.
Especially the immigrant gangsters.
Yeah, shout out to Immigrant Gangsters. That might be the title of the episode.
Immigrant
Gangsters.
Gangsters. I'm
Write
ready.
that down. But yeah,
Actually funny.
let's intro. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vegas.
Junie.
It's your boy Honcho. You dig?
Yeah, holy, he's a yeah. He might have to be a host. He didn't even wait. He knew his cue right away. The Man Dem Show. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And like the man said, it's your boy. He's one of my favorite streamers out here right
Appreciate
now.
that, broski.
Like he's doing his thing. I've seen him on the lives back in the day. He used to even tell me, he's like, yo, Gutsy, you don't even understand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I always talk shit into existence, but
Yeah.
Gutsy been on the scene. Shout out to Gutsy for money. He was working on the other podcast, you know?
We can name them.
Doing good.
Yeah. We don't care. But no, but just
No, I mean, I'm not about naming. I just said the other podcast.
Yeah, but no, just not even just that. Like no shot, no diss is kind of gonna sound like a diss, but the other guys that used to diss me and whatever, they used to say whatever. But like, I'm just proud that out of all of them, that you were just like, yo, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna get somewhere. You used to always talk that shit to
like,
see what you're doing now, bro. I'm so happy for you, bro.
Appreciate you, broski.
Honestly, like you deserve all the flowers and just the young movement that you guys are doing. I'm just proud of you. So yeah, TBaby on the Man Dem Show, Honcho on the Man Dem Show.
Find me at TBaby, TGB on Instagram, Twitch, Wonder Honcho. That's basically where you can find TikTok, TBaby, TGB. But yeah, you dig. But yeah, honestly, like that with that, like Instagram Live is just where I started. I wouldn't say I started. I started like
you doing vlogs and shit. No, early. You were doing the vlogs early.
So much. I was doing so much. But like, that's the thing. I always knew what I wanted. Just how I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm trying to say?
I was gonna say, what gave you that motivation?
Yeah, where did you see it from? Because you don't see it a lot in Toronto.
Yeah, but I got it from Toronto though. Like Marlon Palmer. And then you have him, For Your Entertainment.
Jeez.
And then you have like the Femi Lawson. Like, you know, like you have those guys
Femi.
that like were really doing YouTube, and it's like you're young watching YouTube, and it's like, yo, shit. Like, shit Toronto people says that shit was hilarious. Like all that shit. I give Marlon his props all the time. Like
Bada still
Bada. That's what I'm saying. Like no one who can create as a comedian who can create a neck knot. They did a lot of creative songs.
Shout out to Femi and Marlon. They put me in one of the first like funny videos that I was in. So yeah, like and that was just off the strength, right? So like yeah,
and they helped For Y'all Entertainment get to where they're at right now. So
that's what I'm saying. Looking For Your Entertainment, but that's like where I really started that, and then from I would say that's what motivated me, just being me. Like I knew I was just wanted to be in the spotlight. Like I didn't want to be in the background. Like, I was never painted to be in the background picture. You know, it's my picture type shit. So that's why I just attacked life. So I started. I think it was. I used to make YouTube videos first. Then I stopped making YouTube videos because it's like. I think I like never had a computer or something.
What was the videos you were making?
YouTube videos, like dancing videos, just being bored. Like, fucking being bored. Like, dancing videos of me like showing around my kitchen, like just like, you know, like
anything.
YouTube videos back in like 2009, 2008, like that's the best thing. Then Facebook videos, used to like for it, to be honest, and shit.
Okay.
And I used to get bare likes on my YouTube, my Facebook videos. Then boom, years later, just went to Instagram. Just came out with live. Started going live. Started going crazy on live. Like I had like the craziest lives.
Who were some of the craziest people that popped up on some of you guys' live?
Oh, like me, I'm me though. Like I have like who? Like I remember March break. Not March break, quarantine. Quarantine. I had the best live. Like COVID Radio by Snoopy. And I'll say Tory Lanez, but I'm not boosting, you know, but were inspired by me. The first like 2 weeks of COVID, I had like at least 100, 200, 300 people on my live. Girls were just dancing. Next. Had people arguing, all that shit. Like I was narrating that whole, like, you know, when Saji was fucking
Young
some
Mike?
nigga. Not Young Mike. This is before that time. I think it redeemed you. No, or before. I don't know. No, Rambo. Fucking Rambo. I was narrating that shit. I had Rambo on my live. Had her on my live.
That shit?
Broski. That was like
I remember that one.
Those times.
That was
I had my
funny
eras.
series.
Like, you know? And then I went back to like YouTube. I just stopped doing live. I went back to YouTube.
So hold on, you're narrating these lives with these people. How are you even interacting with these people? Like, how are you knowing like Rambo? How are you knowing Saji? Like,
because at the time, like, it was just my life was a life to be at. And I was like, everybody knew me. Like, so it's like, I think Rambo, like, we followed each other or something. And I heard of, I forget, like, back then, like, I forgot how, like, these things even started. Like, we didn't even get to know. Like,
because it would be you paging people.
It was like people really weren't on live. It's like, I would have to go live and talk about it. Like,
yes.
I forgot how we knew about it, but then I found out like somebody she slept at his crib, he bought her a pizza. Then I asked him on the live, yo, did you buy her a pizza? I'm asking her what did he buy you. I was just putting him on. And just,
that sounds like you.
Causing chaos and mix up, you know. That's what it was. But then yeah, that's what it was, you know. That live was fun though. Live was just like I'll go on there, and I had like a series called Torch Time. So like. People try to come and make fun of them, they just get ripping them, like making fun of them, killing them, shredding them. That was the live days, Instagram live days, but like, you know, those days are like a blur to me.
Quick, fast.
Like now I say quick, fast, just like mean. Obviously, nothing's meaningless or pointless, but like, if I was just doing it on Twitch from back then,
Yeah, out of here.
I would have been fucking
Different type of audience, growth, all that.
I
Yeah.
wish I knew about Twitch before, but Twitch wasn't really more. Remember, like Kai Cenat and people turned it into like a
turned that shit
chilling
up,
app.
yeah.
It wasn't really more of a. It was more of a like everybody's gaming on there.
Mm-hmm.
So now that it's chilling, and everybody turned to chilling, I can chill. Then I can play games, or I can.
And I'd say it's still more so a gaming app.
No, for sure.
People were telling me,
but that's just
Kick
not
is
our
more
side though.
IRL.
Yeah, but that's just not our side.
True.
Like our side of Twitch is IRL and shit.
Yeah, true.
But like
true.
the next person's side will be like Queso and all those other streamers that just strictly games. Like, you know?
But see, that's why I tell you, I'd be trying to sit in front of my computer all day, 5 hours. Just
Fam, and I'm
run
happy.
the game.
Fam, it's so funny. Like,
Trying.
I'm happy you do that. I'm so happy you do that because me sometimes.
What do you mean summertime? I'm popping on.
Yeah, summertime. I'm outside. Like, I love outside. Like streaming outside is fun.
It seems fun.
It's so fun.
Nah,
What's
it's fun.
What's the funnest stream that you had? I know I don't want to get into it right now, but like in the last year, what would you say
Yeah,
was
the
the
pool
best?
party.
The pool party?
Yeah.
That was what all you guys were on.
We rented a house for like 5 days and we had through a pool party. Like, you know, it was fucking crazy.
Bear clips.
Bear clips, like, yo, like, what I mean, like, imagine me, like, me, I'm from the hood, bro. Like, all these kids are not, like, I'm not like all these kids, all my dogs, like, they're all my dogs, but, like, they're not from the hood and shit, so it's like, they're from the hood and shit, but, like, they're not, like,
Everyone's
super
from
cautious, like, I'm
outskirts,
cautious.
yeah.
So, like, it's like, you know, like, so they're
different
inviting
vibe. It's a different
everybody,
vibe.
and then I'm there at the party streaming, my equipment's out, everything, and I'm just seeing 100 kids I never seen before.
You're just putting everything.
Yo,
like,
Sabo's there, clip farmer, wearing the Father Henry car uniform all my life, fam, broski.
Alright.
I'm seeing like this is the whole how I knew streaming was real. Like that day is I knew streaming is real and Toronto has it. Like,
Sabo and them is crazy.
bro, Sabo is crazy.
Bro, they came to the protest.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen
Bro,
that.
there was beer police and the nigga got on stage and said, "Yo, fuck this." I'm like, "Oh, this nigga's trying to get arrested." I'm like, "Let me walk back." Like, where's all the white people?
Yo, Sabo loves that stuff.
Sabo's a clip farmer.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
a clip farmer.
definition of
That's a clip farmer.
That guy is like Rakai
Ex-
times 2.
Yeah.
So explain that. What's a clip farmer to
So a clip farmer is like a
40-year-old?
person, like something like that. Like trying to get a
okay.
clip that shut you up or like trying to make you just seem like you're talking a lot, like
Just trying to get that viral.
trying to get that viral clip, like just shit like that, like just like
It's too much.
not too much is good because that's what you need.
Sometimes it can go with the plot.
Like if your clip goes viral, now people know who you are. So I don't blame him for doing it. He should clip from every single time.
Okay.
Like, you know when men's be like when we're here and we're like, yo, I'm just potting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
See, we're in two worlds: Potter world,
And
streamer
streamer
world.
world.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what-
The
when they say,
lingo
yo,
is a
I'm
little bit
spotting,
different.
But it's the
like
same.
But it's the
got
same.
You, got you.
Oh, that's blessed.
See, this is why Junie. That's why Junie's day.
Shout out to Junie. Shout out to Junie.
We're gonna connect the two worlds.
Junie was there with me. Where was it? What did we go that day?
the ball game, the first one.
No, that day. I
Went
seen
to
you again. Where did we go? It was
Spanish
Kishkana.
team, on
Yeah,
the
Salsa St. Clair. Yeah.
Ooh, that's how you guys are
We
moving.
were streaming there. We were streaming a lot
I
of
went there
places.
twice. I went the first day and then I went the
You
second
salsa
day
with a
twice.
shotty? You know how to salsa?
I know the salsa, but I never salsa with the shotties. Those times, nah. I was just there to stream, to be honest.
Everyone was just
Everybody just
outside.
streaming outside. Like that's the thing about Toronto. Toronto actually looked like if you went to all like 7 people are streaming, and we're all streaming where we're at right now. Like you know what I'm trying to say? It's just so much fun. Like Toronto's, we're gonna build it to that. That's insane.
Who's the one that started that? The whole streaming team,
I wouldn't say it's a team.
or just that whole, because like I see, it's like you, K Showtime, LeBron.
Yeah,
I think
LeBron, Denny,
Kishka.
Keshka, Backhand, Dub. Like, you know, but it's like,
And
I
all
would
you guys
say,
got motion.
huh?
All you guys got motion.
Real shit, but it was because Dub and Kishka got into it. Showtime was, Showtime bring it onto his stream, trying to talk about it. And I jumped in there and like, yo, man, let's all play games. And we went from that idea to just, okay, let's rent a house for a week. That idea to, okay, let's do a next one. And it's just doing content throughout the whole summer. Like, you know? I wouldn't say no one orchestrated it. Or just like, fuck, let's just do it.
Natural.
Let's do it. Let's keep it.
Naturally.
To me, that is the best thing for the city because we've never seen a togetherness from that. And it's like all you guys are from different parts of the city.
Real
Like
shit.
nobody has issues like that, and then the other people that you guys are bringing in through that, I think that's amazing, bro.
No, real talk. But like that's what it needs to be like for Toronto. Like Toronto needs to just show like it's
Unity.
all fun. I just feel like a lot of rappers would blow too if they showed personality. A lot of rappers
Facts.
feel like they need to be like incognito or like I'm like nah, like you have to be able to interact. Like it's a content based world.
Facts.
Like it's not like yes you can make music, but you're not Playboy Cardi. You can't just be
hiding away
and then dropping music. People are not gonna care about you no more. Like you're just like okay yeah, like you know especially.
Sorry, no, finish.
Especially when it gets to the masses, like you know, like your average American fan wants to know more about you. That's why they have fan pages and all this other shit. You know
Even your average Toronto fan wants to know. A lot of your own local fan base doesn't know nothing about you, and
But
you
I
won't show them.
like if
that's
they
what
don't
100
hear
Band
that-
Plan. See how he did that shit with Reed?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was fucking good
vlog
because you got to
episode.
see who he is. You got to see like he seemed like a good guy, like a genuine guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Rather than just a rapper rapping. Like,
Do you try to get artists on your streams? And if so, are you having issues with it? Because we reach out, like, we can get artists that are obviously, I wouldn't want to say underground, but don't have as much clout or whatever. They have no issues coming on the platform. But artists with clout or feel like they have a hit, I feel like the egos there way too much with them. And they're just like, fam, like, why am I coming on this platform? Why am I doing this? Like, we feel like it's more moving to the streamers where they're way more comfortable going on a stream with somebody than they are with a podcast.
nah, I feel like it's the same thing. It's just about like who you are and how you approach it. Me, like, I'm not like if I'm going with on a stream, like if I'm gonna bring a rapper or artist on my stream, like we're not doing nothing. Maybe, and that's if I feel like I can rap with you or something. We'll do a studio stream or something. But on a regular day, we're doing shit streamers do. Like you're coming into my world, like you know what I'm trying to say. And then most of the time when I did, because I offered to many rappers, it just didn't fall through. But like you know, like me, like I can do any rapper I want. Like I just how I feel. Like I can go to any rapper I want. Yo, I want to do a stream. Like you know, I'm lit. Like you have to, and then it's like you know what it's gonna become if me and you do a stream together. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like that's how I look at it.
Are there any artists that you would, you know,
Love
like
to have
up
on
there,
stream.
like give some like top artists that you would be like, you know what? If I had a stream with this
From
guy,
Toronto?
doesn't have to be
Oh, from all over?
all over.
A Boogie with the hoodie, number 1. Lil Uzi, 2.
That'd be a big dance.
The
Three.
Uzi one would be ton up because
That'd
you
be
you would come out dance him.
Yeah. Lil Uzi couldn't face me. But, it's the Double D, Duvy or Drake, you know?
Fact. Well, the Duvy one's gonna come soon.
No,
It's gonna happen eventually. So.
great, but you know?
And Drake too. I can't like
Yeah,
because
Drake,
he has to.
D&D,
He has to.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? He
Drake
can't
needs
just
to
be
do
out
a
here streaming with
fucking-
Aiden Ross only.
Not even about the Aiden Ross. I just want like Drake. You have to do a video, or you have to do a stream with a real Toronto kid, like you know, really from Toronto, who really supports you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Facts.
these niggas don't know about Toronto, like you know, like I've been listening to Drake since like I'm Still Fly, like before these niggas are like you know like old Drake, like you know, but.
You still feel like we need that stimulus though? Like
No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't. I don't give. I would want to do a conversation with Drake off air. Like no, like obviously, if I could, I would. But even if me and him had a conversation off air, I'd rather that too, because it's just like you have to like there's certain things you have to ask. Like you know, like our eras are different. Like I never grew up in no Degrassi era where it's like Degrassi was on. Like I was watching that. I wasn't an actor. Like I don't know how. Like there's certain things he'll say in the songs you have to ask him about. Like you know what I'm trying to say. Like as a fan, I'll talk to him as a fan.
Okay, what?
Like I wouldn't want a stimulus package because it's like that is not like
Cop out.
it's not even like you have to make it off you. Like I want to be at least like if Jake was supposed to come to me, I would wait till I'm at like at least $100K or something. Where it's like I built something for myself, like you know.
Yeah, and it's not like the cosign that
Yeah, the
got you there.
cosign that got me there. It's like yeah, da.
So
I get it.
You know?
what would be the one thing you'd ask him? Like what bar from any song that you remember would be like, yo, broski, why did you say that? Or whatever bar you would want to inquire him about.
But yo, I think that's a question for everybody.
Okay, so let's do
Everybody on the table, you have one question
a
to ask
tough
Drake
one. You know
right
how much
now.
bars
Drake
this
enter the
nigga
room
got,
right
you
now.
know?
He has
like-
a song called Underground Kings.
We were just playing that.
Over My Dead Body. And he says
Just I was gonna play that after, but I wanted to get through the album. So sorry.
He said, and there's only some things you should fear, man. These kids wear crowns over here and everything is all right. Like, I wanted him to know if he knew, like, he was talking about the man. I'm like, shit. Like, you know, like these kids wear crowns over here. Like,
Everything is all right.
like, I don't know if he knew, but, like, you're talking about the man. I'm like, we're talking. Ever since I heard that song, I wrote that song. That's my song. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, Take Care, that album is special to me. Cause
Classic.
That's, like, my first Drake album that, like, I got it for Christmas. And it's like, that album is just, like, top to bottom. In my PC, burned on my computer, like, live. Like, you know? Any song you want.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a hater. You know what I'm saying? All the old heads had me hate, and I listened to that album. I was like, nah, y'all niggas.
You were an early hater?
Yes, I was. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
No, but you have to understand, the old heads. Toronto didn't want this nigga to win, fam. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Toronto, like,
You know
I
so
remember.
crazy? I didn't feel that, like.
but you're a
because-
part of a
because we're
different
young,
time.
Yeah, like
At
Drake
this
was coming
time-
on over, like, fam. I
Yeah,
don't think
fam.
I knew Drake was from Toronto until Take Care.
That's crazy.
I don't think
Well,
I
it's
knew
different
that.
because we were a part. Like, I was a part of it, right? Like, I'm at Rockwell's. I'm hearing different artists bring their CDs and talk about this
Yeah.
kid and hearing the stories. But it was like they knew that he was out of here, and the hate for him, fam, was so like it was honest.
real?
It was real down there. They didn't, fam, they did not want him to win, fam, bro. Niggas would
That's
bring
why
their
he-
CDs and DVDs and then still talk about this fucking
that's why he
young
prevailed,
kid
though.
from thing and
That's
like.
why he prevailed.
So like when niggas were telling me, oh, even with same thing, I'm so fly, and then the nigga started performing, I'm so fly by himself. Look, that's some hating shit. Like they were. But then, fam, I listened to that second album.
My
and I
dog
was
who
like,
passed away put me on that song too. My best friend who passed away. Like, we were in a library class, like, you know?
oh yeah.
I'm still fly, like Drake
was
and
a
Big
fake
Page. Like,
tune.
I didn't even know like how he knew that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? But my dog was tapped in, like, he was a young dog, like, you know?
But Junie, what's the question you would ask Drake,
No, wait, no, not a question. What's the lyric?
or a lyric you would ask him about?
A lyric? I can't. Just like, there's so many lyrics. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd have to go to something on. What's it called? Nothing was the same. I'm probably thinking Pound Cake, something on Pound Cake. I would ask him because that's
Okay.
one of my favorite.
You know,
tracks.
that's like actually the only album I say from Drake that's like not my favorite. Like, not
That's crazy.
top three.
That shit gets bumped in the
Top,
jails.
top Take Care is number one. Readiness is Too Late is three. I mean two. And then three would have to be I'll say For All the Dogs.
That's hard.
Shout out to Drake though. Shout out to Duvy. Shout out to Duvy 2 times, you know?
I'm gonna talk about that really quick. But okay, not a lyric. I was on the old episode and I did a podcast and the name of that episode was called Say That Then. I swear to God, a week, 2 weeks later, this nigga had a fucking thing and his thing, he put up an Instagram post and the caption it said Say That Then, and it was a song with, oh my bad. It was a song with him and Brent Fayez. And I just want to ask him, I'm like, nigga, you got that from me in bingo, right? I just want to ask him that,
You know
fam.
Drake? You know him personally?
I've met him one time.
I met him one time too.
Yeah, I met him once.
You guys are lucky.
That was.
Honestly, I was luck though. I was literally luck. I did not know. Like, a man asked me, Dewey asked me, yo, broski, you want to go out tonight? I said, yeah. He's like, yo, we're gonna go party. Yo, the headphones. I'm a streamer,
Don't
fam.
worry,
I
it
know,
happens,
fam.
it
I'm a
happens,
streamer,
it
fam. I know.
happens, it happens.
Yeah, long story short, went to Mustafa the Poet's birthday party and I saw Drake.
Oh wow.
That was lit still.
Nice.
Crazy.
Nice. Look at
Yo,
this guy.
but yo, I'm gonna tell you, Mustafa the Poet's a goat though. Like, Nelly
is.
Furtado in there, Billie Eilish in there. Like, yo, dog. Like,
All
yo,
the top down white youths.
Broski, Chunks.
Out here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a big party. It's like a.
It was at the Soho or something like that. What's the name again? Chunks, Sharky, like UK people, like broski.
Yeah.
I'm there trying to talk to Chunks about YouTube, and he's looking at me like, yeah. He did not care. Wallahi, he did not care. Like, he did not care. But
I
there's
was
a
gonna say,
time
how do
and
you
place
feel?
for everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Okay.
But now when you get lit, now he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the brother that
he's
was
not
talking
gonna
to me
remember
all the
innit?
time.
He's not gonna remember
You
me.
don't
innit?
think
He's
so?
gonna I don't think he's gonna remember you, brother.
Bro, we're at like he's just like yeah, man, yeah. That's exactly what he did. I'm just like, you know when your heart's just there beating fast, like yeah,
You're just like
got me. Bro.
I tried.
Well, you gotta
I
be.
tried.
You gotta
That night.
be
Like,
at
you
these
think you think that was my low light? And there's no low light of that night because I met Drake that night. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I heard of Drake and said, don't know. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, my dog.
Vegas, your lyric.
When he was like on fair trade, I want to know who he was talking about after he says like that he's been losing friends and finding peace. Because I feel like that's like
or everybody. He's talking about everybody.
Because that's what I'm saying. I feel like that was the precursor to the fall. Like that was leading up to niggas started to diss him.
Wait, wasn't that after niggas diss him?
No. This
That was
like
CLB.
Then it could be Future. It could be Future. Someone like he knew
like
it was
that.
coming. He probably knew it was coming.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would ask. Yeah.
So that was CLB time. Him and Future
Yeah.
didn't kick off yet because him and Future had the song with Tim's.
Thames was.
That was
after
right. That was right after.
But but you have to remember, Thames only said she get on the song because of Future. I mean, because of Drake.
Because of Drake.
And Drake probably not a hater. You know what I'm trying to say? Drake probably said, "Yo, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
So it could have been still before, but he just said, "Yo, I'm still doing it. I don't give a fuck."
I think it was the other ones though. I want to say it was maybe like the French, the Ross, and like maybe the
A$AP.
other, the
French Fontana?
ASAPs. Yes,
I
even though they're
thought he
good,
was
they're
so cool
good, but clearly something was wrong, or maybe Ross was lying when my boy said he sent him a cease and desist.
I don't think he was lying.
Because
I
French
don't-
never.
remember. French is not a public person. I think he deals with his shit behind the scenes. Remember, he's a DVD guy.
But
fam.
French is a gangster too. Like you have to remember. Like,
Yeah, so he's not gonna come on.
Like
and say
French is
certain-
not just like okay, yeah, it's French Montana. Like he's not Sway Lee. Like this nigga's French Montana. Like Coke Boys, baby. Like what are you talking about? Like I think people forget. Like you have to understand. Doesn't matter how their face is. Like even 50 Cent. 50 Cent shows you his ass all the time. The man is a fucking gangster. Like 50 Cent's who he is. Like
He's not changing.
Like he's not changing for no one because at the end of the day, when you're raised a certain way and you're built a certain that worked for you, why the hell do you have to change?
Change it. No, you're right. 100%.
That's
I wanted to ask you more because we were talking behind the scenes about Duvy
Mm.
and why you feel like Duvy is probably one of the greatest underground
All-time period.
artists
All time.
in Toronto.
All time underground though. Hey, we're not touching Drake yet. Soon.
But soon.
But okay, so when you say all time ever, like you're putting Duvy above a lot of people even before him.
Yeah. Just understand Duvy.
J Noble, Honcho,
Yeah, I get that, but
Sam
like,
Boog,
G.
Sam G.
those guys are legends in
Heartless
their.
G.
No, those guys are legends for sure. Like I grew up listening to all those guys. Like you know, like but you have to remember, those guys really came with like the same flow all the time. Duvy is a melodic rapping ass, like rap his ass off. Like you know what I'm trying to say. Like where it's like, you have to remember Duvy came with the Jane Babies era, where it's like you know, a little slow. You dig. Then he found his sound. You dig.
Mm-hmm.
And he came Nightmares. You know, and Rich Off Drugs. Like, you know, so it's like, it's all different. That's all Duvy, but it's all different type of listens. You know what I'm trying to say? Or it's like, if you listen to all his albums you can listen to from top to bottom. There's no skips. There's no, like, all features or, like, it's just all him spitting. That's what I feel like. You have to remember he has, the Jane Babies album, Grassways, Wish You Were Here, and, the next one, I forgot the last one right now, but, the last one, but like even if those are 4 albums, those are quality albums. If you pull up the track list right now, quality.
Do you feel like Duvy might have missed the mark by not having an international feature when he got hot?
He has. I was Vori's not international, but no, I wouldn't say so because nothing's over. Like the story just started. That's how I'm looking at it.
This is all a part of his story.
I wouldn't say it was a part of the plan, but it's all part of the story now. Like you know,
No, I get it.
Said the plot thickens.
plot thinking and it's like
Obviously, you were around for most of Duvy's success, right?
yeah,
Explain to me, like, there's 2 ones that I want to... Nightmares.
yeah.
Did he know going in that song was going to blow up the way it did? And then when it did, what was the reaction for him?
Yo, if you know Duvy's just more nonchalant. Like, you know, I do this. Like, so it's like Nightmares dropped, it's going up, bro. The man's in studio making next hits. Like he doesn't like to him is just the other track. And like that's literally how it is. Like I don't think like see other people look at like tracks as like their babies. Or this one,
Yeah.
Duvy was dropping too much to ever think of that.
See, he was on a work.
Remember, he
flow.
was dropping every single month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. He
A
was
video.
going ham. He was going
Probably
ham.
2 videos a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, I don't think he even looked at it like, oh, I'm blowing up off Nightmares. Let me even cap. Like, I think that's where you'll lose yourself because you're going to try to probably mimic Nightmares. Remember, Nightmares came out, then 2 Sides of Me came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? No, I think 2 Sides of Me first. Wait.
He did something in between that though in Nightmares. He did like a few songs and then he came out with like Nightmares 2 later.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so it was just kind of all different. And like, I don't think he looks at it like that. Like, oh, this song's bubbling. Let me try to capitalize off the moment. I think he's on like next, you know.
And then Rolling Loud.
Yeah, that was
being on
amazing.
stage at Rolling Loud.
That was
with
amazing.
him, like, what was that like? Like,
yo, honestly, it was like you know when something's supposed to happen. Like, it just felt like natural. Like, bro, man,
we were supposed to be here.
We were supposed to be here. Like, man's got up, man's went Rolling Loud, man's prayed before we got on stage, man's prayed after stage, had the fun time after. Like, like,
was he still the nonchalant, or did you see something in him like that was like I'm almost there? Like, I like,
nah, cause he's too humble for that. Like, he's like. He look at him like he just wants to keep going. I think like Duvy's like motivated from like just seeing his homies around him and shit. Like, like being with the Man Dem and shit. That's his motivation type shit. So like I don't think his motivation is seeing like there's a video hit. As long as him and the Man Dem are good, him and his close ones are good, I feel like that's his motivation. Like when you're all at the studio, like you hear him in songs. I'm in the studio with my bros right now. Like that's what he's here for, I feel like, But, like, I wouldn't know personally. I'm just like...
Yeah, you're speaking of how you assume he would think. Nah, man. Duvy, hold your head, man, right now. And another one, too. We Love Hip Hop made a post a couple of years ago. I want to think it was 2 years ago. And Drake commented about having Duvy and Pressa on a track together.
Yeah. And
it caused a discourse. I commented on that. And... I kind of got at Friday for saying like, like he shouldn't like push that because it's a parents thing. But I even take that back for Friday because like that's not Friday's fault for wanting to push something that he would want, right? A lot of people would want that song. But what's your take on that? Because I did think that like it's bigger than just music at that point that people don't think about.
Yeah, it is bigger than just music. But like if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like Duvy's his own man. So it's like, one thing about Duvy's going to do what he wants to do. So if he wanted to do that, he would have did that.
Well, he did put out his terms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
He put out his terms.
So it's like
that. And you can't wrong him for it.
And then, so either let's play the ball. Like, let's put money. Where's the money at? Like, But I just feel like it's like that. Like, me, like, probably is bigger than shit. But it's like, you have to stand for something,
Like I said, I feel like a conversation would be way more better than a song.
Probably.
Like a
Drake putting together a conversation. Yeah, Drake putting together a I don't want to say backdoor convo.
The only thing I feel like a lot of people wrong Drake for that, but you can't wrong him for that because like as much as people think like Drake's super tapped in, like man lives a billionaire lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's like and no one around him is just straight Toronto niggas like. He has Chubs and these guys around him. Those guys are trying to make millionaires just like him too. Like those guys are not worried about Toronto beef.
No one's coming off the block and then going to go.
Like going and say, yo, this what happened left, right. So he'd like, like
But I think it's the fact. I think the problem is we look at other places and we see maybe these guys, and maybe again it's from the outside looking in, right? And we see, okay, maybe a Snoop Dogg's into like a marching and stopping the violence thing in the West or whatever. So we want to put Drake in these boots or positions, right? But I don't wrong him either. Like it's like, yo, fam.
I feel
at
like
the end of the day, he's done more than enough for the city. If he chooses to help the city, he does.
The city puts too much on Drake. Like Drake's like.
God,
he's not holding like he's not. Like, like, like I feel like the city does too much on that too. Like what I'm trying to say. Like he does what he can. That's all that.
He's one man.
Like what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people just like hold him to a pedestal. And it's like everybody's human. That's how I look at it. Like
no facts, 100%. And to like instead of complaining to Drake, complain to the government.
Complain to the government or just work hard. Like how do you think he got there? Like that's what no one understands. Like. Why is someone gonna work so hard? And like we cannot deny that Drake has worked countless of times for his life. Like he worked. Why is he just gonna go and just give it up for free?
Deserves to be at the position.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like broski, if you work that hard, you can dictate what I'm allowed to dictate what I can do with my moves. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like, who are you to tell me what to do? What did you do for me?
Love how you think, brother.
All right.
I saw you on a podcast the other day.
Yeah.
Shout out the podcast. I had a young lady and a gentleman.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
the group chat.
The group
Yeah.
chat. Shout them out. You were speaking about if you're together with somebody,
Yeah.
you don't mind paying rent.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I just feel like you just have to do it. As a nigga, you just have to do it.
Is that something that you've seen like at home, like your mom and your dad?
Nah, my
like,
mom's single mom.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, my dad passed when I was 3 months, so it's like, you know,
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Condolences.
it's good, it's blessed. But like, you know, I see my mom do everything herself. So like, you know, if my mom can do everything herself, why would I go make her next girl? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't need. Yeah, like I don't need that. Like I see my mom struggle. So if I'm with a girl, there's no way I'm just in your life for no reason. Like, but I have to be fucking with you. There's no like I'm just dating you for like 3 months. I'm just shelling out rent. No.
Like you promised me.
Like I'm not like, but that's not what it is. Like there's no way. Like,
But
people,
no, seriously.
like people love like these conversations about money, but the girls never ask what type of nigga are you to the nigga, and that's what they all fuck up. You have to ask what type of nigga are you. If the nigga is a nigga who gets money, maybe he can do that. If the nigga is a nigga who works 9 to 5, he can't do that. He can't do that.
It's not in this.
You have to be realistic.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these girls are not realistic. They see G Herbo, and Ari and all this.
Yep.
That shit's not realistic. That nigga's a millionaire. The nigga she's fucking with are millionaires. Like, you're in Toronto in a small ass community. You think like, bro, like not everybody's rich.
You're picking your nigga from Rebel. Relax.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Relax. Like, Lonnie, it's not that serious. He just gets that serious.
The reason why I wanted to ask that, do you feel like men in general should not be in relationships? Like they should let girls know honestly, like, or just be honest to them and be like, hey, I can't manage this. Like I'm not gonna be able to do this because a lot of guys get themselves into like relationships with women and they're just not gonna take care of women. I feel like Toronto men really don't respect women, fam.
some of them. I wouldn't say all. Some of them, but it's like what are you trying to say? Like, I'm trying to think of how like I want to answer your question. With it in a certain aspect, like if the nigga just has to know what he's doing, like you can't just go in a relationship and be dishonest. If you're dishonest and you're telling this girl, oh, you have money, she's not gonna be afraid to ask you this and that. If you're being total transparent, like, yo, I do this, I make this and this. I may have money sometimes to do this, I may have money sometimes to do this, but just know I'm taking care of you regardless. If you say that to a girl, she's gonna respect you more rather than her always coming to you, oh, can I get $5? Nah, I can't. When you told a girl straight up, like, yo, it's only sometimes. And the shop comes to you sometimes, yeah, here. You know, I can give you what I can give you. A lot of niggas bite off more than they can chew, like, you know? But a lot of girls think that they deserve more than they can take.
Just be
Or
asking
than
for
their
the
worth.
world.
Yeah,
bro.
real.
I think a lot of them do that.
Just be asking for
But
everything.
I seen a clip where somebody said, once you press up on shorty or you're trying to court a girl, she's able to have that feeling. Do you feel that that's true? Like if you meet a girl and you want to talk to a girl, she's able to have.
Let me get a cup.
Where's the cup? She's able to have the feeling of saying, okay, well, this is my worth.
Okay, for sure. But then, like, a girl saying that, and was it a girl that said that in that video?
No, it was a man that said that.
You can't say that. He can't say that only because it's like, do you want me to start treating a girl like a quote unquote bitch? Like, come here, yo. No, if I see you and I think you're cool, I'm gonna court you. But that doesn't mean I should give you everything I have, or that should mean I should keep paying your bills. No, I'm gonna court you because that's how you.
It's the manly thing to do.
Like, I'm not supposed to just come and just yo. That's the only thing. So
Listen.
he's just thinking wrong.
Listen, my new thing is, if any girl comes and tells me she needs a provider, I'm gonna ask her where's her parents. Okay, I am not your provider. I can be your man. I will let's talk together. Let's communicate on how we can make this
And then that's
relationship
another
work.
thing too. A lot of girls don't understand, like, it's a two-way street. A relationship's a two-way street. It's not just a one-way street. Like, we can make this money together. We can find ways to make this money together where it's like, boom. Like, if a nigga and his girl made, can I swear on this? Like, I'm blessed.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, if a nigga and his girl, like, made a business together, and that business is doing so good, but remember, he already has his own thing going. He can just leave it with that. And that money she's making off that, she can buy whatever the hell she wants.
Do whatever you want.
And he can go and make a next business on the side for himself and get whatever the fuck he wants. You know what I'm trying to say? But niggas, like, girls and niggas don't think like that. They just want it to be a one-way street, like straight transaction relationship. No, like let's work together, get this breach, and then, like
build an empire.
build an empire. Like
Yeah.
I think that's the issue. Transactional relationships are a huge problem in these days. You know what I'm saying? It's really
you
fucked
have to
up.
blame social media though. Social media ruined a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
People base their relationship on social
I
media.
wouldn't even say bees too. Like people think that people are so,
They're happy.
No.
replaceable for social media. So you'll go.
Have someone else.
You'll
Yeah.
go have someone. No, not even you'll have some. I'm gonna go find something otherwise
better.
And the grass is never. Remember this. The grass is never greener on the other side.
When it comes to who though, men or women?
Both.
Okay.
Fam, the man them will think that the man them will go try and find something better too, and then man them.
Gang shit.
No,
Gangs.
I guess.
Yeah, the man them will go to and then find a fucking girl that will traumatize the fuck out of you, bro. And then
That's
you
what I'm
be like,
You go
you
leave
be
this
like
girl?
dark to the rest of the gal them.
That one got me, Junie. Wallahi. I'm trying to drink them. I want to diet.
Them ones, yeah, you
Take one
sweating it
shot for
out,
the
eh?
pod. Yeah, you saw me. You
I
see
seen you in
me.
the morning. I see you in the morning. Come on,
Right
no.
here,
Health
gym.
is
Come
wealth,
on.
nigga. Come on, no. I
Yo,
like
Guttzy
that.
been supposed to have me on this podcast. Sorry to switch the topic. I saw him on live and I paged him. Like, I saw him on live and I paged him.
Godspeed.
Then who was here? Junie was here too. I told him. Man, I said, yo, I'm texting you right
You
now.
don't like to
How
answer
long
your
you-
shit, fam. You don't like to
Broski,
answer your things.
you know how like fam. I
Since
don't,
COVID. Me and you supposed to be linking up since COVID, fam. You were doing vlogs and shit, and I was like,
Real
nah, I
shit.
have to be, fam. And I swear to God, I'm like, not enough followers. I'm like,
the thing about
fam,
it is,
I'm like,
the thing about it, you know what's so crazy? Like when people say not enough followers, I'm more known than a lot of people in the city, and I don't, and here's the thing about it is, let's say like let me just use a random person for example. Person A can have 50K on Twitter, right? 1,200 on Instagram, 1,200 on I mean probably like 300 people on Snapchat, and let's say 400 people on Twitch, right? Broski, I average over 1,000 people. Okay, no, look, Twitter I have like 5K. YouTube I have like 3K. Instagram I have like over 5K. Like fam, I'm known on every platform. There's not a platform on that we have that I'm not known on. Like you're not gonna see my face scrolling. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like that's pressure. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like where it's like I don't give a F if you have 50K followers. My face is everywhere. You're probably only known on one app. If you're gonna see me tweeting, you're gonna see me snapping, you're gonna see me on Instagram, you're gonna see me on TikTok, you're gonna see me on Twitch.
and you're gonna see you outside.
And you're gonna see me outside.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know before I wasn't outside? I just started going outside.
You just said this is
I
new?
swear to God, it's new. Like I wouldn't say like yo, ask my boy, yo broski. Was I always outside like that? Like wasn't like you have to drag me on my side. I'm like, yeah, I don't go to clubs. I'm not going to clubs. Exactly. Like I'll chill with the man them, but like I'm not. Like but now it's like I feel like where I'm building myself, like when you're outside now, like being that person, like a streamer and shit, get more people knowing you. Because one person talk to you, someone else talk to you.
Yeah, fam.
it's
It's
like-
quick. It's a lot.
But you're outgoing.
I was outgoing for sure, but like clubs, like I never used to go to. Now I can go to club, but before I never used to go to clubs. Like, but I hate Toronto clubs. I'd rather go to America.
You just
Like,
stand
they're
up
just
there and
tired.
yeah.
The energy's just better
America,
in
no,
Yeah,
but
yo.
Caribana is the best. I went to Miami Carnival. Caribana is the best carnival.
It's better out there than here?
Caribana is the best carnival I've ever been to in my life.
Miami.
Caribana with fam. First of all, let's be real. Like,
So DJ
Word.
Dimes was on here and he said that Miami was better.
yo, DJ Dimes was in the crowd having fun. I seen him. Yeah. But like, listen. It is fun, but it's like it's more of a Toronto fits Toronto culture. Miami probably fits Miami culture. I'm not a soca guy like that. So you know what I'm saying? Toronto is playing all types of music.
Yes.
Where it's like a block party, a moving block
Yes,
party.
yes.
When it's like when there is just like straight everybody's who's not in costume is really watching everybody in costume have fun and do nothing. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like you're just standing there.
Like if you're not a part of the flow, it's
Yeah,
not
like
gonna-
it's like
Toronto's
in
not
Toronto,
like that. Toronto, you're
it's a big block
fam,
party.
it doesn't
with
matter
it.
who you are. The man are in there.
like 30
having
kids
fun.
jumping the
Yeah.
gate.
That's
like,
what I'm saying, and
yeah.
that's why I feel like I remember. You have to remember, like I'll say this every single day of my life. Toronto has the best soca woman ever. Like,
Yep.
like I do not care what anybody says. Like Toronto, like
Top tier.
I go to like Miami has the BBLs, Atlanta has the BBLs. Like you know,
I mean, we got some BBLs up.
No,
too.
for sure.
But you
For
more
sure.
have,
But like
you just more have just pretty girls.
Toronto has
Yeah.
like that.
Like,
Like,
just random pretty girls.
You know what
Girls
it is
got
though?
face cards.
It's the diverse. Like if you take it in, like it's such a the diversity that makes these pretty faces. That's what I think so too.
Yeah, because you get a Somalian mixed with like
A
Chinese
Jamaican.
or,
Or like-
Jamaican or something
like
like
Iranian and a
Eritreans.
Filipino, a
Yeah.
Filipino and Jamaican. You'll get like a crazy mix. It's like, where have you been? Like, America is just straight black on black. Like, you know, like it's straight black on black.
yeah.
Like, black on black. Like,
Yeah, it's
Trini
just-
and black.
That's
Black
it.
on black. Like, you know,
not
just
even
even
Trini on black.
yeah, yeah.
It's south on west.
Literally,
They don't know where the fuck
yeah,
they
yeah.
from. They be like, I'm from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
south. I'm
yeah.
from the west.
My
Like,
family from California.
Yeah,
But fam, you can't blame them though. Like,
No, you
like
can't.
that's
You
what I'm saying. Like the whole
They've been
race
through a
tree.
lot.
That's what I'm saying. The
It's so mixed
ancestry
up.
shit and slavery shit. I don't like that shit because it's like when you think back about it, like these niggas just threw them in a place. That's your last name. This is where you're from. And so when they say now, I'm from Chicago, nigga, they're like
really
great
been there.
grandfather from Chicago. Like
For years.
that's why they love Chicago. That's why a lot of people love. Like that's why American has a culture that Toronto doesn't have because like that shit's rooted. Like everybody, all of our parents and shit, they came here recently. Like, like, you know what I'm trying to
Yo,
say?
it's so funny that you said that. Somebody was telling me that the other day. Like, yo, I've been here longer than my mom was, and I was just like, what? Like, how the fuck does that work? It's like, yeah, fuck,
Born
that
here.
is right.
Yeah.
Real shit, fam. Like some people have been longer than their mom was. Like,
Yeah, niggas is born somewhere else and then they get shipped out, and they just fuck.
That's fucked up.
That is mash up still.
That's a funny way to look at it, though.
so how let me ask you some questions, Gutsy.
Yeah, that's fine.
How do you deteriorate, like, not deteriorate, how do you, like, defer on, like, who you want to bring on the podcast and stuff?
Well,
Like, what made you think that, like, bringing Instagram personalities and TikTok personalities on your podcast is going to make it good?
because you guys were lit. I seen the shift. We've been seeing the shift just in general with the streamers and the personalities, and it's just something even before on the other podcast where I noticed like you guys will give better conversations than the rappers. The rappers don't want to talk or nothing, and majority of the rappers like the street niggas, so they're just
But you know
not
what it is? I
open.
just feel like even...
But
like,
really quick,
Do you remember our first thing?
one of our first convos on live.
No, it was not live. It was in the DMs.
No, I don't.
You posted something about Duvy and BK.
Oh fuck! I was telling you that the other day.
And yeah.
That's the same one with Blacker. Remember I told you with the Blacker convo? It was the one with Blacker. It was on.
Oh, I think, yeah. I forgot what
Actually,
it was.
no. Maybe it wasn't.
I remember as well, you're talking about, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Like,
Okay,
it
so
wasn't
no,
nothing crazy.
it wasn't. I'll tell you that behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't nothing crazy. But I'm like, I think you're just seeing like they weren't ready yet. And I think at DM they're like, yo, are you crazy? Like, these guys are ready. Yeah, like, yo, something like that. Like, yeah, that's our first conversation.
But really quick, look at that. Who would at that time? Who's gonna say that?
What?
Who's gonna say that they're not ready yet?
No one.
But that's the problem. Like, even if they were,
Yeah.
you don't have anybody that in the media that's going to challenge these guys. And I felt like I was challenging because you would be on the other platform at the time and everything was like, yo, this is fire. And it's like, no, it's
So what do you
not.
think's stopping you from that level? Like, do you think you're at that level you want to be? Like, I just feel like
You know
the
what's
way-
stopping me.
What's stopping you?
Everybody wants to cancel me.
But broski, you can't
But
say
even
that.
no, I don't want to use that as an excuse. But I feel like that's the biggest.
But
thing.
you can't say that if you're still going. You only can cancel someone that you're gonna stop.
That's 100%.
If I'm running through you, how are you gonna cancel me? True. If I keep producing content, how are you gonna cancel me? True.
You're right. You're 100% right.
So I just feel like you just need to get more people on here that's willing to actually like see how I'm engaging conversation. They want to talk. So it's like more good listens. Like when you get a lot of good listens, like where it's like I can like the crook. The crook has a good like if you can say yo the crook, let's come on here. We don't have to talk about nothing street. Let's have a wise conversation. I promise you, like you'd have a good conversation with him.
I would love to with all of them.
Like,
Casper,
Like,
Band Plan.
there's so much like you just have to get like, but they probably think you guys are on an idiot thing. You're guys gonna ask them this and that question.
But here's the thing: they should know, because like.
You can't say no.
No. Here's why. I have conversations with a lot of these niggas. Yeah. Other than like, I'm not lying to you. Other than really and truly Casper and Band Plan,
Yeah.
I talk to all of them.
Yeah, I feel
And
you.
maybe like pressing them here and there. But like, Hood Baby, we've had them on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We've had those
Pepper
guys,
them,
and we're gonna bring them on. I've interviewed the Crook before. I've interviewed all these guys.
No, I'm
so
not-
and two, after the interview, we have certain conversations where it's like, I'm actually,
I know. I feel like
like
you did too. Like, you remember Toronto's so small. You did like a lot of stuff you did too early. Like, you have to let a lot of things bubble up.
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
can't get
facts.
someone on here when they first blow up because, like, yeah, you're looking for that first interview, but like,
Yeah, but sometimes you don't even know.
I know.
It's like you're just doing it because they may be having a thing going at
No,
the
but that's what I'm
time.
saying. You have to let them bubble up some
and
upward.
yeah.
Yeah, but
'Cause,
what if you give them that 2 extra months and then it's just quiet for them?
but then why even? But then they're not serious. But
That's what
then
I'm
I don't
saying.
even want to talk to them.
Yeah, but then you
that
missed a
interview,
moment
but-
when you could have.
But no, for sure. But that means, but fam, when we're looking at videos, like we want videos that's gonna like as a YouTuber, as a person that like posts.
That are gonna
like,
hit. That are
Not
gonna
even just hit, like over like 6 months later, people are still watching it. Where it's like, if that person fell off in 2 months, that video's done. And like
It was just
that
a
video's just done.
So this
Bonus
is
now.
This is the problem with that. So if we wait too long, given Toronto, they might go to jail or die.
No, for sure.
You understand what I'm saying? We have to think about those factors too. You know what I'm saying? If someone has a hot song, it'll be wise to bring them in as soon as possible.
Because sorry to cut you, my boy DQ was in the same boat because I was going to wait because to me I was just like, let's see because I see how this goes. But then with his point, I was just like, let me forward.
Yeah.
A month later, R.I.P. DQ.
Yeah.
Like that shit, like that. Unfortunately for our city, sucks, bro.
No, for
so it's
sure.
like So now
Toronto's
it's just
too
like
small
let
for all
me.
this bullshit. You have to remember.
It's too small.
Toronto's way too small for all this bullshit that goes on. Toronto's way too. freaking
100%.
small.
But we're gonna always have drama, and we're always gonna have politics. I think the artists need to realize that we're here to market your material, regardless of what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they lost the want to talk to people. They lost that fact, and I feel like it's the celebrities. Celebrities don't want to talk to people no more, so they're not seeing celebrities talk to a lot of people either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're seeing more podcast people and podcast people
Streamers,
talking
yeah.
with streamers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And stream, like they're seeing that world and it's changing. So like artists and pods or artists and radio, it's not a thing anymore like it was back then.
Yeah.
And that has changed.
That's
so,
the thing too.
Like I've had more conversations with Top 5, The Crook, YG, Presser, all these guys behind the scenes.
No, for sure.
Like I've talked to them, all of them.
No, for sure.
Now, coming on platform, it's a different situation. And again, I won't stress it. They know, hey, my platform is open, and they know me too. I'm not one of the.
But you know
Fam,
what it is?
I'm a nigga that you can make
But you know what
fun
it is
of.
too?
I'm
You know
a
what it
nigga
is
like.
too? You just have to go hard. Like I promise you, broski. Like
Yeah.
you have to go hard yourself and show these niggas that this platform is nothing to be played with.
Exactly. But that's what we're gonna do. That's why it's just like at
But
the end
that's
of the
what you
day.
have, and you have your bro. I'm telling you, like, Junie's a good addition because he actually knows like he can.
Not they know. I'm pretty open with my thoughts. Like
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. And like I done steps, so like niggas can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, and I just want Junie to learn just to be more involved. I feel like he's trying to find his moments.
Yeah.
And that's hard, right? Like there's 3 mics sometimes, the conversation. He might not know when, okay, fuck, I want to get in there. I want to ask a
just wanna
question.
be more
And I
aggressive.
want him to be more aggressive. Like, yo,
Gotta-
boom, 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 boom.
kind of got to find your way to.
Get in. Because he's like that. So that's
Yeah.
like me, because I'm
But
so
you
used to
don't
this.
think he learned over the times, or he was always like that?
No, he I still know there's moments where he likes the way I interview people. So he'll get lost in the interview sometimes.
Yeah,
and
but
I still want him to be like, yo, my nigga, ask 1-2 questions.
But he always asks everything that I ask.
I know what you. I
I'm
know what
good,
you.
like, you know what I'm saying? So anytime I want to interject, I will. But like me and him, we're still a young duo.
Team.
You know what I'm saying? We're not
Still a new.
We're not 5 years in. We're
Yeah,
like
still a new.
still 3 years. Like him and Friday Moore have more chemistry than me and him right now. So it's like we still building off of each other and still learning how to make this.
I'm not gonna
grow.
lie, that is bad though. Me and you should have more chemistry.
We should have more chemistry because we know each other.
Just in
besides
every
the
reason.
scenes, but like,
Every reason we should. But we've known each other longer than him. We've worked together before.
but
now
it
we're
seems
working
you
together
and
now.
Friday, remember, you
We
and
do.
Friday are like, you guys locked in.
Here's
fam.
what I'll
It's a
say.
little bit different.
Me and him have
Would you
better
ever go on Friday's podcast as
I
a
would.
thing?
as a host again?
Not host.
Or just a thing?
Just like a.
I told him I want to
Interview.
finish. I told him I want to finish my last how many episodes? I think I have like it was 93.
Yeah. maybe
So I
like
want to
7.
finish my last 7 episodes and give him 100 episodes of my
You told him
last show. No, I never told him.
Well, we're telling you now.
Look at this nigga. You told him that?
No, we're telling you now. The GTV is gonna go finish. 6
Yeah,
views
let me
up.
finish my 7 episodes. But I would, fam, I don't mind going. So you're saying me go up there as an interviewer, like when he would holler, like when he has interviews?
Yeah.
Like more than once?
Say that again.
You're saying would I go up there when he has interviews more than once, or
would
like
you go up to him, like
let him, like me and him have a convo? Yeah,
yeah.
why not? I don't think he would though. I got disrespectful.
He did.
I did. You heard what I said?
I was watching it one too.
When I said, yeah, I shouldn't have said that to him.
A lot of stuff.
He shouldn't have said what he said to me. He's older. That's what I don't like too. Why did the young boys have to be the grown ups? Oh, you gotta be the grown up. Then this nigga is 50. I'm not 40 yet.
Be honest with me though. Like, where's Friday really from? Toronto?
He's from Montreal.
Yeah, straight from Montreal.
And then that's why, no disrespect, but like, you see why our music seems the way it is? Like how, like what did Drake say? You're not even from around here. Like, how you gonna judge around here? Like,
but that's the problem. Just like you said, it's the problem with the city, because why didn't one of the other rappers from the city start a podcast or do something?
Niggas were real street. All the niggas before these niggas were real street niggas in Toronto.
I get it, but there's somebody.
Sam G's gonna get up. Like, Sam G's a real street nigga.
I get it, but Sam G. But again, that history needs to be told. Sam G's the only like.
Look, you have to remember how other people.
Again,
look
another
at
person I
talent.
have a conversation with that doesn't show up on the show. But
like,
shout out
like
G.
all the other niggas. Like, you have to remember these other niggas are like they're niggas. They don't want to talk about certain things.
I know, but you don't have to, because the history still need. Okay, for an example, like I spoken to G and I told him this. What if he had a beat that like Hoodlum was on? That Hoodlum got popular, or like, you know what I'm saying? And we don't know the story of how he passed on a beat that got to become a famous beat or something. Toronto, we do, especially with the music, there's no Toronto history. We don't fucking know nothing, fam.
Like, I could tell a million stories, studio stories, but like, it'll be so sick if like
he had the artist there.
Say like, okay, I'll tell you a story real
So,
quick.
why don't you guys make, when Bookus come home, you guys make a thing of things?
Behind the scenes. We'll tell you.
So like, for instance, like, okay, when the Crook came back into the scene, because he was off the scene for a while, right? He came, actually, I was in the studio with Twy, and Twy said, yeah, I have someone coming, right? He doesn't know that I worked with Crook from Dungeon days. So Mayu comes in the door like, holy Vegas, what, fam, you're still doing it? I'm like, yeah. So we did South Side Story, and we did maybe like 3 records that day, right? So basically, like, imagine him telling that story from his perspective, though. You know what I'm saying? Or like fucking 5 talking about Hall of Fame, or you know what I'm saying? All these stories that I could tell, but these guys need to sit and talk about these stories to their fan base of Toronto.
So that's the thing. You guys are only one that can pull those stories out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but we need them to be here to pull the story. Be like,
It'll
again,
be better.
the same thing with Five. We were on the phone with Five. I don't want to say when, but we were on the phone with him, and he's talking about, yo, Vegas, yo, I got the thing for the studio, and remember, like I was watching you, and you say, yo, keep trying, and da. So these are stories that are not going to be told, because Five he won't come on the platform over here. You won't get those. But if you go to the States, No Jumper, they'll tell you the LA stories, whatever. Atlanta will tell you Atlanta stories. Toronto, there's no. It's like after that little history of like the circle.
You guys are gonna have a break, or it's like these people are gonna start like putting, like right now, like it's like, I wouldn't say it's trust. Like these people, they probably do trust you, but it's just like you have to get that notoriety.
Notoriety.
I don't know.
Notoriety.
Don't worry.
Notoriety.
But no, you're right. I think.
Or it's like, it's not about nothing. Just like has to be like, they're gonna respect it once you guys show them like, yo, this is like GTV's here to stay.
Facts.
No, I think you're right.
And then that's when you guys are gonna get that. So it's all time, and like you guys are probably just thinking far ahead right now.
Yeah,
Just wait.
and again, we're not.
You're gonna get that big interview. There's gonna be an artist that's not gonna afraid to come on here. That big interview.
The crazy part was this was never even supposed to be an interviewed platform. We didn't want to. I just wanted to talk shit with the Man Dem. Like, I can have conversations with him I can't have with regular people. So that was the whole point of this. But then it just got to we seen the struggles of the city, and we're just like, fuck it. We do a great job at what we do, so why not?
Yeah.
Really quick, I don't know if anybody else has more questions or before we get out of here. Is Toronto gonna ever get past the point where we're gonna stop kink shaming the Man Dem for eating pum pum, or no? It is gonna be a forever thing.
It doesn't even matter about that. I'm Jamaican, first of all. So.
Yeah, but it's like, come on, fam. Like, let the Man Dem showers in peace.
Wait.
Let the Man Dem showers in peace. We're gonna put up the X side.
Wait. Wait,
He's one of them, that's the wrestling. You know, in wrestling, when somebody gets injured, that's what they do. You know.
time out, pause.
She took a
Because
deep
you're
breath.
Jamaican, what does that mean?
Don't indulge
There's a
in those-
million girls that tell me Jamaicans do it the best.
I lie,
Yeah,
them
they can
lie.
say that, but I just don't indulge in those conversations.
Fine, you don't have to indulge in the conversation, but there should be a point where we're saying, okay,
But you have to
why are we
understand-
kink shaming the man for doing it?
I don't shame niggas for doing it.
Okay, good. As long as you don't shame man for doing it.
Me, I don't give a fuck what you do. If you suck pussy, you suck pussy. That's your business. Just let me know. I can roll my own spliff.
Yeah, exactly. I lie.
But look, but just take it in. Just take it in though. Like I just feel like, well, realistically, you're never gonna know what a nigga's doing anyways. But it's just like an old tale. Just like remember, Toronto is so Jamaicanized. Like
Oh,
it's not even
that
about
too.
like being small. Toronto's so Jamaicanized.
Super
And the Somalians too, and the Somalians claim that they don't do it either.
Caribbean, super African, super.
The Africans do it though.
The Africans do it.
Yeah, the
They do
Africans.
it?
Yeah. They kill that shit. 100.
Yo, I know they're freaky, but like,
No, the Africans do it.
But
Africans
isn't
do
it like such a fucked up thing that it can't be two ways? Like a girl must do that, but a man
It's
won't.
not. It just you have to understand like the way Toronto. No, but like the way Toronto was built, like you have to understand if Toronto's built a certain way, it must work that way, fam.
What do you mean it must? It can't work that way.
honestly, there's double standards in life that just
And
have
that's
to go
half,
on.
like, and that's just what it is.
They just
but,
like, yeah.
but it's not even just that. Just taking this part though, like, no one should judge anybody for what they're doing. But you live in Toronto where someone back in the day said fire and it's carried on. You just have to hold it down.
So you're saying like you get married, you have your wife, it's off the table still.
Like I'm Jamaican.
She knew what she was entering. Like,
I'm Jamaican.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you'll give her the pass then. Fuck, if you want your box seat, then you can just go to the neighbors.
Why does she need that though?
I don't know. I just feel like
Does she love me or does she love pleasure? 'Cause if she loves pleasure, she's gonna go find it somewhere else. If she loves me, she'll do it without.
Hear it.
Okay, all right. That's a good answer. That's
Yeah,
the best
it
answer
is.
I ever heard someone say
That is a
about
good
that.
answer.
I mean, I'm gonna try to trap me on this. What? Get out of here with that one. They get the girl that's gonna come cancel me. I'm just Jamaican.
Oh, the guy that would not cancel, they'll be in your DMs.
Trying.
A certain man said that before on
Trying.
Six Buzz, Alter on a rapper or something like that. I remember it was like a post. It's like I eat crotches and like girls were replying under his shit.
rapper?
Like, on Six Buzz, yeah. Like it's funny.
No,
Yeah,
way.
back in the day, it used to work. It don't work. That shit don't work no more. Bitch would be like, yeah.
But that's the thing. You know why niggas don't suck pussy too? Because the first thing a girl's gonna say as a diss to a nigga is you suck my pussy.
And that's why we say why do we have to continue kink shaming the man? Them?
Oh, as a
Because-
girl.
As a woman, yeah,
Oh,
because
as a
the,
girl,
the
I don't
women
know.
are the
I thought you
first
talking
ones
about
to do
niggas.
it.
I thought you were talking about niggas. Like why niggas?
In
girls?
general, yeah,
I
girls
don't
will-
know why the girls do that. The girls just want to feel superior.
Yeah, they'll say anything.
It's because they get too many.
Yeah, I don't have
fucking-
ADHD guys. I just like this is a good chair. Like I don't have the chair.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
The man's comfy. I see the man rocking back and forth like, yo, fam.
chair at home. You know it's a gaming chair. Just
yeah.
and like yo.
Yeah, nah, trust me, my chair at home is mash up too. This one nice.
Yeah, but that's the first thing bitches pull. Like, especially for I'm not gonna say no homeboy's name, but like, that's the first thing they would post. Oh, my boy was caught. Blah blah blah. And it's like, well, who gives a fuck? Like, if this guy's eating their ass.
It's still Toronto. Toronto's just gonna like.
I swear, 3 niggas out in the city got outed for doing that.
There's a lot of
Like-
them, but who cares? At the end of the day, like,
Like,
nobody
yo,
cares.
Like recent, like it was like the past like 2 weeks. I've been seeing
It was
shit
a couple
on-
of days. It was a couple of
You
days.
seen one, right? I was
I'll be
like,
back.
But
what?
to me,
I'll
it's
be paying
crazy because it's like,
attention.
oh, why did they wait till the nigga to go in jail to say it?
Like, you can't even. But for both cases,
Both cases.
like really, dudes, like come on. Because
Well,
they
one,
don't blow their
one
freaking
case there
face
was
off.
evidence different, but that case, I mean, I rate it.
On the car top in the
I
alley.
rate it. Like at least you're going out with a bang. Like you know what I'm saying, I rate it.
That was very adventurous. I would
Yeah,
say.
But the nigga who sent the videos, the hater. Like,
Yeah, that's a hater. Like,
The nigga who sent the videos.
That's
the
an evil
biggest
you
hater
stuff.
in the world.
yeah, that's a big idiot thing.
hater.
Or maybe it was the gal that sent it too.
Yes,
Whoever
Man, it
was
might have
it.
been the girl, fam.
I'll even
Whoever
the
sent
proof
it.
point then, no?
Might have been the girl.
Shit, y'all done just bad, man.
My last question for you, TBaby. What does Toronto need to do to find a streamer that rivals Kaisana, that rivals I Show Speed, and some of these guys, DDG, Ty Lil, like, what do we need to do to get to that status?
Be authentic.
Facts.
Support each other.
Facts.
Have a community.
Facts.
And also be consistent. I don't feel like Toronto's off. Like, a lot of people in Toronto, like, Toronto actually has some good streamers, but if we had, like, the opportunity, like, if we had, like a bigger streamer community or a bigger community of people who watch streams in Canada, or it'll be way much more better. Because, like, you can actually do something. You can have events. You can have, like just how we threw the pool party. Someone else can do that from another streamer. And now there's 2 streamer pool parties this summer instead of 1. And now now everybody gets content. Now it looks like everybody's popping. If we all just do more at the same time, like, that's why this summer it looked like Toronto streaming was going crazy, because we're all going crazy. We're all doing it. And it's like, if you're watching mine, I shut off my stream. You go to Showtime stream.
Yeah.
Boom.
Everybody
and when it's all done,
yeah,
Junie's there reacting to everything, every recap.
Right.
You're watching on Junie. If you want to watch soccer, Junie's playing soccer. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's all depends on, like, that's what you need. Just everybody just to work together, and that's how we can get there. Like, you have to remember, like, there's a big streamer from every state. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. You're
So
right.
it's like, why can't Toronto, like, we basically are 51st state. So let's, like,
At this point,
not like politics wise, but I'm just talking about, like,
yeah.
the way, like,
The way
anything,
our-
anything you
culture
can do in
is.
America, you can do, not anything, but anything, like, you can see in America, see in Canada. So, like, you can do the same thing.
Except for the money.
And the money, that's the only thing, but.
no, sir.
If you work
I
harder,
keep
though,
telling
you can get
niggas
that money, though.
crypto's the wave.
What?
You keep telling niggas crypto is the wave. I got USD in my pocket.
Cap on the crypto.
this day.
cuz. Cap on the
I'll go on
crypto.
TikTok for USD. TikTok pays in USD after every
I
match.
true. Yeah. I true.
Yep, yeah, TikTok.
Well, you have an American account or a Canadian?
Canadian account.
I like-
I still get paid American, though.
Still, that's sick. That's neat. Because not a lot of these Canadians content creators are getting money off of TikTok. So
Yeah. Don't worry, that's one thing too. Like, we actually need to start getting more money for content in Canada.
yeah, they
Brands need to be
hit.
hitting us up more and all this good stuff. Like, you know?
Who do we have to talk to kind of like figure that shit out?
We just have to
Because-
build the culture. Like, if we build the culture, they have no choice but to give it to us. Like, you have to take in, like, anybody who's really a basketball player from Canada, on Team Canada, those guys all have, like, Osmo deals and this deal, Rudy's. They're not seeing the streamers, not seeing the content creators. We just have to work harder. And once we work harder, we're in their face, they cannot deny us.
Facts.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
I just feel like not everybody's going harder now. Like, once, like, look at For Your Entertainment. If everybody's working as hard as them, and everybody has, like, even, like, small shows, small series, like, you don't think Subway's gonna come and be like, yo, brother, like, can I put this in front of your YouTube show? Da 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 da. Can you have this in my background? We just have to create it. I just feel like you just have to create what you have to do.
So true. I just remember all the Raptors niggas got Osmo deals.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Everybody
gets an Osmo
That's like the
deal.
first deal.
But look at the conversation we had earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Told you we just have to just do it. At the end of the day, it's just like we gotta stop wasting, not per se wasting time, but like
people keep waiting for that Drake stimulus.
and not even the Drake stimulus. We're more of we're ideas out. Like, okay, we have a million ideas, but fuck the ideas now. We know the ideas that we want to do. Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Let's do it.
So, I wanted to ask you, out of all the guys that you got with the streamer guys, the Kishkas, K Showtime, who do you see is like, I want to say the underdog, but like the surprise MVP that like people should really tap in with? I know who it is for me.
I don't think anybody's a surprise. Everybody's like, because remember, like, Kishka went to streaming university.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking, Kishka went to streaming university. Showtime. Dub had, like, many big clips of Kai Cenat and shit. So, like, the streamer world knows about him. Back in Ego had, like, he interviews the most freaking celebrities on his stream. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Then he's just consistent as fuck and he does so well. Like, he's actually a good streamer. So it's like, through all of them, like, the only person I can say is me.
But you've been around. Okay, so the
But
person
like,
I would
on
say,
streaming though.
I'm streaming.
So
Okay,
I'll say me.
I guess what I'm looking at, he's not even like streamer, but I guess he
LeBron?
does stream. LeBron to
LeBron
me is the
But
fucking funniest fucker. Like out of all
No,
the
but-
young,
No,
He
for
is
sure.
funny, bro.
LeBron-
but
I think
it's more
LeBron-
content though.
Yeah, LeBron stopped streaming. That's why, like, I want to say stop streaming. He probably just took a break because, like, he realized the content, like, what he does, like, he's actually
Funny.
So it's like, you know, LeBron, he knows his status in the city. Like, he knows where he's at. Like, he knows he's funny. He works hard.
That guy
He
is.
does the best with his skits.
That's something he works hard. Like, you know, hey, LeBron, we're supposed to drop a skit too. You lucky I forgot about you on that. Yo, I want that skit dropped.
The man said, what did the man say? Which one do I cut? Purple.
or either more hot. More hot.
Now
Or, yo,
every
swallow the
skit
switch.
with his grubber, anytime
That's
he
what I'm
makes a
saying.
skit about grubber, it's on point.
Nah, he's
You're not,
funny.
you're not hand crushing up the thing when the bomb's going off. Yeah,
That's-
shout out LeBron.
That's what it is. I should know LeBron, but LeBron, I wouldn't even say like none of those guys. LeBron put me in my first Full Locker commercial.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's
The
like,
interrogation thing.
yeah, so it's like LeBron's not small.